Hello, Kula here. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is Friday. I am filming finally. It's been kind of a crazy week. Last week was kind of crazy too with the holiday. My husband's and my work schedules are kind of changing, so I do apologize for the kind of lateness of this video. But this is going to be my August 2014 favorites. We are kind of well on our way into September, unfortunately, so I do apologize for how behind the times I am. But like I said, I've been kind of busy, so I just want to get right on into this here. Not a lot of makeup-y things this month. Not that I didn't try a lot of things, I just don't think I tried a lot of different things, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start with my favorites here. I'll start with the makeup. One of the things I was really digging in August is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I am light 48, I think. Yes, light 48. I picked this foundation up at a VIB kind of sale event. There wasn't any like discount or anything, but you did get a sample bag with a $35 purchase. So I figured why not? I was looking for a full coverage, long wearing, translucent foundation, and this fits the bill perfectly. I really do love this stuff. If you do have dry skin, I would recommend trying it first because it is pretty drying, it is mattifying, it's oil controlling. But for my combo skin, it works beautifully. It covers things. I'm actually not wearing it today. Today I kind of went for a really, really light coverage, so kind of my acne is shining through in all of its glory, and now the sun's coming out. But this will cover pretty much everything on my face, and I absolutely love it. So this stuff is pretty cool. I did do a review and demo on it, so if you're interested in seeing like the application of this product and just a lot more of my thoughts on it, definitely check that out. Kind of a next makeup-y thing I'm going to talk about is independent makeup companies, specifically Glamour Doll Eyes. I got my very first of the month in August, and I fell in love. It was so amazing. I actually placed an order with Glamour Doll Eyes. I got the entire collection of their Art Deco and the Paper Runway, and it's amazing. It's so much fun. I've never really used pigments before. I've never tried any kind of indie makeup before, and I had so much fun. I actually purchased from Darling Girl Cosmetics. That was also featured in the August of the month. This actually just shipped. They have kind of a long turnaround time of like 18 to 20 days, so this just shipped. So I'll be getting my order from them soon. I'll show you guys that. And I also placed an order with Geek Chic Cosmetics. It's another independent makeup company who makes kind of like nerdy themed cosmetics, and I just got my order from them as well, so I'll show you guys that in a coming up soon video, probably right after this one. So really into the independent makeup companies. There are a few more I'm interested in ordering from. I might hold off just because I don't need any more eyeshadow right now, and like I said, my work schedule is kind of changing, so I'm not too sure what my budgeting situation is anymore, but we'll see. Definitely I have the Darling Girl on the way, and then I do have the Geek Chic I'm going to do, but just loving independent makeup companies right now. I think it's just super cool. We're going to stick with kind of beauty. I was really digging the Carol's Daughter, This Word Anti-Frizz Smoothing Conditioner. I got this as a gift with purchase when I got like the Monet kit. I didn't really like that kit very much. It smells okay, but I don't think it did anything for my hair. But this stuff is amazing. It's really, really thick and really heavy, so you barely have to use any, which was kind of a learning curve for me because I'm so used to just like drenching my hair in conditioner. But you barely need any. This stuff smells amazing, and I really do think it works well for my hair. Even though my hair is really fine, it is curly, it is dry, it is damaged, and I suffer from severe frizz. You guys can probably see I'm kind of having a little bit of issue with it right now. It's really, really humid today. Like, it's awful. But this stuff is really good. I recommend trying this. I think she has, well, Carol's Daughter, I think they have kits where you can try this out in. And this is one of my favorites so far from this line. I do still want to try the Black Vanilla though, because I hear that stuff smells amazing. But this is really good. Another kind of semi-beauty product, and this one is kind of weird because we were talking about deodorant on my beauty channel. This is the Laveneil, the Healthy Deodorant Pure Vanilla. This is the travel size. I picked this up kind of on a whim from Sephora, once again during the VIB sale, and I love this stuff. I've really been struggling finding a good antiperspirant deodorant. I think it has to do with my body chemistry. When it mixes with fragrances, it just kind of turns this really icky, sour smell, and I do apologize if that's kind of weird to be talking about, but it's definitely something that bugs me, and it just makes my clothes smell funny, and then I don't like how the gel deodorant and antiperspirants feel. They stay tacky, they stay sticky, they're cold. I don't like that feeling. So I use the solids and that leaves white marks everywhere even after I wash my clothes. It's just very, very frustrating. But with this stuff doesn't do any of that. Like, it doesn't make me smell weird. It doesn't leave any residue on my clothing. It is more of a gel. It is more of a gel formula. I'm not going to show you this because I've used this and it's kind of weird. But it is kind of a combination of a gel and a solid. So it initially goes on and it feels kind of cold and sticky and tacky, but it goes away really, really quickly and you just end up feeling really comfortable. It is just a deodorant. It is not an antiperspirant. So if you do get really irritated by sweating, you might want to look elsewhere. I personally would rather sweat and not smell than not sweat and smell, if that makes sense. So like, I do still sweat, but it's not irritating. I don't stink. I don't mind it at all. And I've definitely put this stuff through its paces. I mean, I walk to work. I walk a couple miles. Well, I walk about 2 miles to work almost every single day. And I don't reapply my deodorant at work because I don't. And I don't find that it makes a difference. I know people talk about with natural deodorants you do have to apply a little bit more often than with not natural, but I really don't find myself ever having to reapply this, and I really do like it. It comes in 4 different fragrances, I think. This is my favorite, the pure vanilla, but there's like a vanilla lavender, a vanilla lemon, a vanilla summer, which is like mango, and then there's vanilla something else, which I can't remember. But this is really great stuff, so I definitely recommend checking this out. Now to non-beauty favorites. I am in love with Bath & Body Works new candles, especially the fall ones. Specifically, the Vanilla Chai. This candle is absolutely amazing. It's not technically from their fall line, it's from like their home line, but it's spicy, it's vanilla, it's warm, it's a really good fall candle. Like, even my husband loves this candle. I didn't expect him to. I bought this for me because I love vanilla chai tea, and he's like, can we burn the vanilla candle, like the vanilla chai candle again? And I'm just like, yes. In here, it's freshly ground cinnamon, chai spices, cream, and whole vanilla beans. And like, you wouldn't think that it's kind of a fall scent, but it is, and it's amazing. This candle is amazing. I love it. I was really liking the Croix Coconut water. This is a newer flavor, I believe. My can's kind of sweaty because of the humidity and it's, you know, already cold and science. And I really love the coconut flavor. My coworker and I, we like to try new things, so we'll buy new foods and stuff and we'll bring them to work and we'll trade. So we've been kind of trading a bunch of different flavors of the LaCroix sparkling waters. I don't know if this is an all-over brand. I know it's here in the Midwest, in Minnesota. I'm pretty sure they have it like around here. It's just straight up sparkling water. There's nothing in it but water and flavor. Like, there's no salt or anything. Like, I don't even know why there's nutrition facts on it. There you go. But they have lime and lemon and grapefruit, and those are really good flavors. Like, the original citrus ones are really good, but then they just came out with like mango and passion fruit and coconut, and I think there's like one other one. So we've been trying it. The other ones are kind of gross, to be honest, but for some reason I really, really dig the coconut. I love coconut things, and my other coworker makes fun of me because he says I'm drinking suntan lotion, but sucks to be him because it tastes good and I don't care. So that was a favorite of August. And then I have another favorite. I don't have a visual for it, so I'm sorry you gotta watch me talk at you about it, but I kind of sort of discovered the author Hermann Hesse. And he is amazing. He's an amazing, amazing author. Just the way he wields words. Like, I don't possess the literary ability to explain to you how amazing his work is. I read Siddhartha, I've read Narcissus and Goldmund, and I've read, I think it's pronounced Damien. I'm not too sure. But Damien for me was what Catcher in the Rye was for everyone else in high school. I really hate the book Catcher in the Rye. Like, I don't feel any connection to Holden Caulfield. I think he's whiny. I don't like him. But Damien, I hope that's how you say that, or I'm gonna sound really stupid and I apologize. But that book really, really spoke to me on like a teenage struggling through life, trying to figure out who you are kind of level, and a lot of Hermann Hesse's books are kind of like that, where he uses his writing kind of as a way to work through his issues, and in doing so, he helps you work through yours, I guess, but he writes beautifully. His stories are amazing. They're not complex. It's not heavy, pretentious reading. It's not simple either. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, if you love reading and you love books and you love good stories, like, go check out Hermann Hesse, because his stuff is crazy good. And so on that uplifting note, let's move on to my not quite so favorites for this month. So I'm going to start off with the CoverGirl Flamed Out pencil, and I think it's called like Flamed Out Gold or something, or Flamed Gold. This is it here. I bought this on clearance. It was half off. I got it because I am in like a gold obsession, golding all the things, and this is kind of crap. Like, you can't see it, and I was really looking for something like super intense. Like, this is me like going over my hand 100 times. It's not as intense as I was expecting, especially for something that they say is like an eyeshadow or a liner. I mean, if you're gonna be a gold liner, kind of have to be more powerful than that. Like, I much prefer my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Gold Rush. I think that's a really great cream gold shadow. I mean, I have my Julep Eye Sheer in gold. That one is really amazing. This was not worth even the half price I paid. Like, I think these are like $7, and I paid like $3.50 for mine, and I really don't think it's worth it. So that was kind of disappointing. Another disappointment, and this one's probably kind of a controversial one, but it's the They're Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit. This is my little mini here. I got this as soon as these like came out as this deluxe sample because I was really interested in it, because it's a good concept. I really love this applicator. I love the idea of this applicator. It is just like a rubber tip, and then the product comes out of the middle. I don't know if you guys will be able to say the product comes out of the middle there, and it gives you a lot of control. It works really well on the lashes because it is kind of more of a solid piece where the color is only coming out of one side. It really helps you push your lashes kind of out of the way to really get in there. The only thing that makes this kind of suck is the formula of the gel liner. It's really flaky, plus it's a click thing, and that's always really irritating, so you gotta click it up. So you click it up here, and it's just like, it looks nice when you swatch it, but you try to put it on your eyes, and it ends up flaking everywhere. And when I was reading the reviews of this on Sephora, a Benefit employee actually commented. I thought that was kind of weird. Like, I know they disclosed who they were, but they were still able to give it a 5-star review. And I think if you're gonna answer questions, like, you should do that in the question and answer section and not the review section, because you shouldn't be able to review it if you're, you know, a representative of the company. I don't know, that was just weird to me. But they did disclose who they were at least, so that's, you know, kind of the important part. But they said, like, you have to twist it up and push like the initial product that's kind of dried out, and then it won't flake. But okay, cool, that solves the problem of the flaking, but then you have to waste product every single time you use it. Every single time you use it, if you use this every single day, like, you're gonna have to click it up and get all that old grungy product out, and then you can use it. And granted, like, you don't need to click it anymore after that, because, you know, you get a lot of product in the tip here. And I mean, like, it goes a long way. Like, this is me just drawing on the back of my hand. But I don't think a product, you should have to waste it to be able to use it. That's kind of like having like an eyeshadow that every single time you use it, you have to break through the hard pan. And then, like, why? Like, there's so many other options out there that if they could improve the gel liner formula of this product, I think this applicator and this kind of delivery system is pretty ingenious and pretty ingenuitive. Wow, it's ingenious. It's ingenious. So, I mean, there's hope, but not a fan of this. And then finally, this one's kind of a weird, not so favorite. I do feel bad about this one because I love Zoya nail polish. Love Zoya nail polish. It is my favorite nail polish brand. Especially their pixie dust. Like, if I could wear one type of nail polish for the rest of my life, it would be their pixie dust. Like, I'm wearing Stevie right now. It is stunning. It goes on. This is 2 coats of it. No top coat. You don't need a base coat with the pixie dust. They're magnificent, and I love them. And excuse me, I'm getting all emotionally choked up here. But I really do love Zoya. But I didn't love this specific polish. This is Monet. This is from the spring collection. This is kind of a topper polish. It's supposed to be like a transformative, so you could use it with the solid colors. in their collection. So, you know, it's just like an almost sort of clear, it's like a purpley clear polish with a lot of these circular holographic glitter pieces in it. And I just find that it's super thick, so I think I might try to thin it out, but it just, I don't know if I'm just not good at using like these super chunky kind of glitter polishes, but I feel like there either needs to be more circles in it so it's thicker, or something like maybe like more of like a fine glitter in it to help even things out, because I just feel like it goes on so unevenly, and every single time I've tried to use this, it looked so bad I had to take it off and just put on the other polish. So I'm sorry, Zoya, but I'm not a fan of Monet. I was not liking Monet for August. I tried to bust it out again because it is really pretty looking. I don't want to like give this away because I do want to keep it, but I don't want a polish just sitting in my collection that I'm not going to use because I have so many. I don't know, there's better glitter toppers out there, so I'm sorry, Zoya, but Monet is not a favorite. It's a not so favorite for this month. So those are my favorites and not so favorites for the month of August 2014. I am sorry again that this is so late. I'm just appreciate you guys watching, sticking around here with me. Hopefully now the dust has kind of settled with these changes and I'll be able to get back on kind of a semi-schedule. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching and hope you have a great rest of your day.